kitchen is like the heart of the house. If it's pumping well, the whole family thrives. But don't worry if yours feels more like a cozy closet than a culinary castle. An efficient and comfortable kitchen doesn't need to be huge or crammed with gadgets. Feeling overwhelmed by your tiny cooking space? Fear not. We've got a list of 10 small kitchen inspirations for your little haven. So check them out. And if you find something that tickles your fancy, hit that subscribe button to keep the good vibes and ideas flowing.
Number 10. Crush the chaos with smart clutter management. Cooking should be energetic and creative, but let's be real, a messy aftermath kills the vibe. That's why mastering clutter management is non-negotiable for a small kitchen. We aren't just talking about tidying up. We're talking about building a rock-solid system that keeps your space functional 24/7. How to master the mess? Go vertical. Get your gear off the counters. Use shelves, hooks, and pegboards for pots and utensils, and mount racks on the walls for the stuff you grab every day. Make furniture work double time. Grab a kitchen island or rolling cart. If it lets you prep on top and store supplies below, it's a game changer for your layout. Get in the zone. Stop the chaos by setting up dedicated zones for cooking, prepping, and storing. It makes navigation a breeze and keeps your tools exactly where they belong. Organize the insides. Don't just throw things in drawers. Invest in dividers and bins to keep spices, ingredients, and utensils grab and go ready. Declutter ruthlessly. Make it a habit to audit your gear. If you don't use it or love it, let it go. You'll instantly feel the difference in space. Nail these principles and your small kitchen will feel huge and inviting, letting you focus on the joy of cooking rather than the dread of the cleanup. 9. The Under Overhang Kitchen Island Extension. Check out this DIY upgrade. A lit wine rack built right under the overhang with new cabinets tucked neatly behind. It has storage and looks incredible. The dark wood pops against the countertop and adds serious depth to those pale floors. The general idea is that if you can't get it flush, make the difference stand out on purpose. If you try to hide it, it just looks like a messy accident. Trust me, you do not want a smooth wood edge awkwardly clashing against rough stone. It is definitely not the vibe you want. 8. The all walnut and maple curvy island. This concept is a total showstopper for small kitchens. It is packed with custom details like dodecahedron pendants, floating shelves, a laser-cut drawer, and a hinged peninsula top. But the real star is that curved sink base. The DIY wizard pulled it off by vacuum pressing 2 layers of veneered bendy ply. Now, you might notice the stove is tucked into a tight cubby. While the builder admits you have to be careful about keeping pot handles pointing inward, the trade-off is incredible ventilation efficiency. It takes a little practice, but it is absolutely worth it for the look and function. From this image, would you be able to handle the trade-off? Number 7. DIY Scaffolding Plank Kitchen. Want that floating shelf look? You can use threaded bars drilled into the wall in timber, anchored tight at 90 degrees. But honestly, next time, go for dedicated floating shelf brackets. They are way more accurate and easier to adjust. As for the wood, we're talking standard 6x2-inch pine scaffolding planks. A massive tip: pick the cleanest, straightest boards you can find. Dirty boards covered in concrete dust will absolutely destroy your planer blades. Make sure to seal the gaps with clear silicone. Also, think about whether you can handle open storage. It gathers dust, but you can always slop doors on later. And don't just guess. Mock up your design in SketchUp first to nail the layout. 6. A DIY pantry cabinet with door storage. No pantry? No problem. This freestanding cabinet is the ultimate hack for apartment living, giving you massive storage and a bonus countertop for a coffee bar. The build. Start by gluing and pocket screwing the sides to the subtop. Lock in the bottom, throw in your shelves, keep one adjustable for flexibility, and screw down the top with a nice overhang. Don't forget to trim it out for a clean look. The secret weapon? The door storage. Build a deep frame, slide in your shelves, and nail on the trim. Soon you'll end up with a heavy-duty door shelf that is over 8 inches deep, perfect for hoarding snacks. Number 5. Install an LED strip on the top of every drawer. Flickering lights? That's usually cheap gear talking. Simply swap that troublesome electronics for Leviton dimmers,
$34 each, and add some sleek flat panel lights, $99 and $199. Watch out for the hidden night light toggle on these switches. If you leave it on, your LEDs might glow even when they are off. Also, check the compatibility list because not all dimmers play nice with every light. And here is a major pro tip: match your voltage. Don't slap a 120V AC switch on a 24V DC circuit. Switches need that specific voltage to blast through oxidation every time you click them. If the voltage is too low, cred builds up and your switch dies early. Save your future today.
Number 4, 2 DIY kitchen table ideas. Here are 2 solid options to upgrade your prep game: a mobile cart on wheels or a sturdy work table. Both give you that crucial extra counter space and storage. That second design, it is solid cherry with a food-safe linseed finish and a beeswax top. Absolutely gorgeous. When you build yours, don't stress about perfect blueprints. Sometimes just visualizing the space is enough. Aim for a sweet spot size, like 18 by 48. That gives you a generous prep zone near the stove, but keeps the traffic lanes open. You want to breeze between the fridge and sink without bumping your hips or feeling cramped. Function comes first. 3. The one-wall kitchen. First, watch that fridge height like a hawk. You also need to upgrade those 3D printed templates for the hinges. Precision is key. And trust me, figure out a better WLED wire setup because jamming cables next to the LED profile is a total pain in the butt. As for the top cabinets, they are just fillers to finish the look. You'll need a ladder to reach them, so they are basically a black hole for stuff you'll never use again. Just keep in mind that the middle doors sit higher than the frame, leaving you with a 2-centimeter lip at the bottom. Number 2, the DIY high top cabinet idea. Thinking about building high-top cabinets? You have to get the materials right. Forget MDF. These beauties are built from 3/4-inch Baltic birch with a hot-press veneer for serious long-term stability. Of course, you're probably wondering about the nitty-gritty. What adhesive works best? Do you really need a vacuum bag? And don't trust every photo you see. Angles can be tricky. Trust your measurements instead. Aim for tight 3/32-inch door gaps, about 2 millimeters, to get that crisp, professional finish. And finally, if you have tons of glass and sliding doors, nail that lighting layout. It's tricky, but when you get it right, the whole kitchen glows. Before we wrap up our countdown, remember that every like, share, and comment helps us reach a wider audience. If you've watched this far, you know what to do. If the new voice kept you tuned in, give the video some hype to help it reach new heights. But if that feels like too much, just know you've done great by spending your valuable time here. With that, let's close our countdown with Number 1, the maple slab island idea. Worried about whether epoxy is safe? Don't be. Just grab a food-safe resin. Once that stuff cures, it becomes totally inert plastic, meaning no nasty toxins are leaching into your food. While you definitely shouldn't use it as a cutting board, even if a tiny chip flakes off and you accidentally swallow it, it's not going to hurt you. Now, about stability, you do not want that beautiful slab to warp. The secret is seed channels. Embed 2 of them into the underside of the tabletop and bolt them securely to the base. It locks everything down and guarantees your island stays rock solid for years to come.
Oh, and by the way, at the Sim Home channel, you'll discover a variety of lists that you won't find on other channels. For instance, we offer insights like 10 petite bedroom transformations, 10 dry garden improvement projects, and 10 fridge configuration for small kitchens, among many others. Each of these lists is compiled with extensive research and careful writing processes. The admin has also included relevant sources to enhance your learning journey. So, what are you waiting for? If you have some free time and internet access, follow the link in the description to take full advantage of what Sim Home has to offer. That's it for now. Before you go, please like this video if you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment or share it with your friends on social media or your email list. Lastly, we look forward to seeing you again soon with more videos like this. Until then, thanks for watching.